Look what we ran into. We're in New Hampshire now, heading through the Whites. To Maine. How fun that they painted this. So, it rained overnight, and first thing when you get in the morning, you have to go to the bathroom, and
Well, we're not at a shelter, so
not
there's
at a
not
shelter,
a privy.
so there's no privy.
You're in town, even though you're in the
woods.
trees in the woods in town.
So we put our backpacks and everything inside our tent and zipped it up, and walked down to the co-op.
To the co-op because
food
it opened
store.
at 8.
And yeah, we got there, so we'd be there close to 8 o'clock when they opened, and it wasn't very far. It's a quarter mile.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't far.
Ran into Condor and Bobcat, who told us about. We'd already heard about it, but told us a little bit more about how to get showers and wash some clothes before we left town. So we had a chance to talk to them. But then from there, what did we do?
We got some chocolate milk, some muffins, and
muffins. We had to track down the muffins.
And yeah, we had to track down the muffins.
We had to find the muffin man.
So after we finished shopping and talking to Condor and Bobcat, we went back and broke down camp. Once we finished breaking down camp, we walked to the Richard W. Black Recreation Center.
And for all practical purposes, that was the beginning of our 0 day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as the conversation will go on, you'll find out that there was a lot of stuff that happened during the 0
got
day.
done, a lot of chores. But one at the center, they allow you to take showers and to wash your clothes. It's $5 per shower and $5 per load, and that's on the bottom floor. And only one person,
There's only room for one person.
The shower room and the laundry room are the same room. So only one shower and one washer and one dryer.
Yes, so you got to plan out the logistics again.
So they give you there's a conference room on the second floor.
Yes, because they want to sequester your stink.
Yeah. So we went up there and waited for our turns for the showers.
We got in line.
And got to talk to 62, was a wealth of information. Yeah. He has hiked New Hampshire before because he's from here. And he was giving us all the ins and outs on what to prepare for.
He was from New Hampshire.
Yes, yeah. He's from here. And Repack got into the shower first. And we were waiting for the washer to empty out so we could wash our clothes. So it's a long process. And
whole process,
three ladies came in.
Mm-hmm.
And they're trail maintainers. I think they're working, I'm not sure.
On the long trail, I think.
Nope, that's in Vermont.
No.
They're working on a trail, marking.
I think it's a local trail.
Making sure that you could see where private property was and where the park lands were. And so they were working on that. So it was 3 ladies who volunteered their time to do this. So hooray for them. They did great work.
We saw a book that was on the counter that was somebody's
Harper's
experience of and that again, it was a wealth of knowledge.
It's a 2 2-volume book, and the part that they had there was Harper's Ferry to Maine, of course, because that's where we're at in that section. That's a coloring book that has all kinds of wonderful information in it. I'm buying the book when I get home.
Right.
So, Livia, get ready. You're going to have to help me color. But that we were talking and gathering information. We couldn't check into the hotel until later in the afternoon, so we were trying to get some of our chores done early.
Right.
And thank goodness we did.
Yeah. And so, again, we started, we were probably at the community center around 8:30, 9 o'clock, something like that. Because we did have to go back up and tear down camp before going in. But we got there probably, I guess, we started
10.
the process about 10.
And we were there till probably 12:30.
12:30. And then of course we don't have a car, so we're walking around on foot. Went to Molley's.
Great place to grab a burger.
Yeah, great place for.
And we were looking up information on the bus service. They've got free bus service through the towns around here, and we needed to get to West Lebanon. So
we hopped
the blue line
only to find
to
out
Lebanon, and then in Lebanon we changed from the blue line to the red line, and then the red line dropped us off a half a mile from the hotel, which was
and get this too, and dropped us off at
the liquor store,
the beverage center. I thought that was interesting. It wasn't the liquor store.
We stopped at Walmart and then the beverage center, and we walked uphill from the beverage center to the hotel.
Our hotel was on Airport Road. That was roughly about a half mile straight up. This time,
so
again,
not a hiking
asphalt.
day, but we were walking.
And then once we got there, and by the way, the bus driver, both bus drivers that
were so helpful.
On either, they helped out, making sure that we got to the right one.
So as soon as we got to the hotel, we dropped our packs
and went back downhill,
and then walked back down the hill. It was about a mile and a half. We went to the reason we picked West Lebanon was it was close to the only sporting goods store. And
it was east.
Repack needed to get some warmer. He needed to get his base layer.
Yeah.
So we walked down there, and they helped me with my foot has been giving me problems.
And by the way, just for the record, if anybody in there out there has any kind of insight on what is that condition called, fasciitis, or you get your foot, the nerves, you feel like you're stepping on nails.
Plantar fasciitis.
That it. She needs recommendations.
But went into the Eastman Mountain Sporting Store. Amazing place.
A great place.
The owner was there. He
and
helped
not only
us.
that,
I mean, he walked around the whole store.
Not
and
only
helped
that,
us.
but you had that store, and she was looking. They found a remedy or something, and so it was an insert that they were out of. We went. That was connected to a little mini mall. Go out the door, and down to LL Bean, and LL Bean had the insoles that you needed. So that was very helpful.
Then once we left there, we got a bus to take us back the mile and a half, and then we walked back up to the hotel, and neither of us were very hungry.
No.
We should have eaten, but we didn't.
And not only that, we were both tired.
So once we got back to the hotel, we needed to get everything charged. I needed to start working on editing. We had a lot of little things. Repack needed to figure out, now that he's got these new winter clothes, sending the shorts back and what all needed to come out of his bag to go home.
It ended up add like 2 pounds, and had to figure out what other 2 pounds or more could go home to offset that as far as weight is concerned. I don't think I did that very well.
Yeah, we were going to make it an early night, but we were up to almost midnight. working on stuff.
Rearranging stuff. Oh, and not only that, we had a chance to get the rain fly out of the bag. And
first thing we did in the
off.
hotel, even before we went down to the sporting good place, was hung it up across the shower curtain or across the shower rod in the bathroom so it could start drying.
So
and
anyway,
it was mostly dry by the time we got back.
So for the most part, yesterday was
Chore day.
And so we got it.
We stayed at the
but
Best
we did
Western,
get it all done.
and it was nice.
It was nice.
It was really nice.
In fact, it's probably one of the nicer places that we stayed, I would think. They had just great hospitality. So
yeah,
I think that
that was it for the day.
We made some contacts. We called some people and whatnot that we hadn't heard from.
But that was our 0 day. It was a work day.
So happy 0 day or whatever.
And happy
trails.